Good morning, Cowboys. I'm Cadence, and I'll be your host for this morning. Coming up on today's show, we have a look into this week's weather forecast as well as what's trending and more. Today is Monday, September 14th, and Canyon News Network starts right now. Welcome back. The weather these past few weeks has been very inconsistent, and with the ongoing fires, the air quality is not only difficult to breathe in, but also will be affecting the cloud cover and weather. Let's head over to Patrick for this week's weather forecast.
Hey Cowboys, I'm Patrick Hunter and I'm here with this week's weather forecast. Unlike a few weeks ago with the blistering sun, it seems to be cooling down throughout the rest of the week. To start off, both today and Tuesday will be sunny with a high of 98 degrees and a low of 64. Wednesday will have a high of 96 degrees and a low of 64. Thursday will have a high of 94 degrees and a low of 64. Friday will have a high of 91 degrees and a low of 60. Saturday will have a high of 89 degrees and a low of 60. Then lastly, Sunday will be the coolest day of the week with a whopping 87 degrees and a low of 60. Wrapping it up, be sure to stay safe during the unhealthy air quality outside. Well, that's all for this week's weather forecast. I'm Patrick Hunter. Now back to you, Cadence.
Thanks, Patrick. While the weather might be keeping us inside, social media is staying strong. Let's head over to Woody to see what's trending for this week.
Hey Cowboys, this is Woodrow Turner, and I'm here to catch you up on what was trending this week. First off, we have something that not many people expected. Travis Scott and his brand Cactus Jack collabed with McDonald's to make a meal. It has blown up over all social media platforms, and the meal is already being sold on eBay, as well as the new McDonald's employee shirts. The last time McDonald's has collabed with a celebrity was back in 1992 with Michael Jordan. Next up, we have a game called Among Us that recently made a comeback this week. It has been blowing up over all streaming platforms and YouTube. It hasn't been this popular since the release date on June 15, 2018. If you don't know what this game is, it is a group of players in a space-themed setting, each taking on two roles, most being crewmates and some being imposters or the murderers. Now it's time for Tech This Week. We have Elon Musk with his new project called Neuralink. Neuralink will be placed on top of the skull and use your brain's autonomic nervous system to determine why you are experiencing health problems, so you don't have to go through x-rays and blood tests. Doctors can use Neuralink to determine what your brain knows about your complaint, then feed the information back to your brain to make the correction. That's all for me. Now back to you, Cadence.
Thanks, Woody. Students, if you will be 16 years old on or before November 3rd, 2020, you may be eligible to earn up to $380 for being a student election worker in the upcoming election. To learn more, please visit the link below. Speaking of what's trending, today we have a special schedule on virtual assembly. During second period, your teacher showed you a video from Find Your Grind. Over the next 8 weeks, we will continue to air segments and videos from them that center on being future ready. Last week, we highlighted Canyon being honored as one of the top high schools in our district and state. One of the reasons for this honor is our great teachers on campus. Congratulations to Mr. Davis for winning Teacher of the Year at the end of last school year. He will be honored this week at the Hart District Board meeting. Finally, today, Picture Day is right around the corner. Next week, we will host Picture Day. Please see the screen for your assigned day and time based on your graduation class and last name. You can also order pictures through O'Connor. More details are available on the Canyon website. As always, your Canyon family is here for you. Please feel free to contact the Cowboy Corner if you or your family is in need. Well, that's all from me. For more updates, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CHS News Network. I'm Cadence Moore. Have a great week, Cowboys.